Have you ever pictured yourself waking up in a quiet home? No one around, no conversation over breakfast. And an entire day that passes without a single voice other than your own? For many older adults, this becomes a reality. Not through any fault of their own, but simply because life changes. Children move out, partners pass away, and daily routines grow quieter. But solitude doesn't have to mean sadness. Being alone does not mean being powerless. In fact, some of the most peaceful, fulfilling years of your life can begin right where you are, just you, your thoughts, and your time. Today, let's talk about 4 small but powerful habits that can help you stay healthy, happy, and mentally strong, even when you're living alone in your later years. 1. Build a consistent daily routine. Structure brings strength. One of the most common things people experience when living alone in older age is a loss of rhythm, a sense that the days all blend into each other. Breakfast happens at noon, bedtime creeps into the early hours. And soon, you're not quite sure what day it is anymore. But having a routine isn't about being rigid. It's about giving your soul a steady rhythm to follow. Wake up at the same time each day. Open the curtains. Make your bed. Have a warm drink. Move your body. Eat regular meals, even if it's just for you. Spend time on something that feeds your spirit, and go to bed at a consistent hour. These simple actions don't just keep your schedule in place. They anchor your mind, give you clarity, and reduce anxiety. You're telling your brain, I'm still here. I still matter. I still have things to do today. 2. Move your body, gently, but daily. Every step counts. You don't need a fancy gym or a trainer. You don't even need to leave the house. But your body does need to move every single day. Try stretching your arms overhead when you wake up. Do a few shoulder rolls, some light marching in place, or stand up and sit down from a chair a few times. These movements might seem small, but they make a big difference. They keep your muscles working, your joints from stiffening, and your mind from falling into sluggishness. Even 5 minutes a day tells your body, I still want to live with independence. I still want to move through life on my own terms. Your body will listen. 3. Maintain social connection, even if it's brief. It's easy to think that peace comes from silence. But too much silence can slowly chip away at your emotional health. You don't need a big group of friends or constant conversation. Sometimes, a simple phone call, a wave to a neighbor, or even a few kind words with the cashier at the market can lift your heart in ways you didn't expect. Social connection doesn't have to be loud or complicated. It just needs to remind you that you're still part of the world. Still seen, still heard, and still loved. Even a text message, a letter, or saying good morning to someone passing by can break the spell of loneliness. People who stay socially connected, even with small gestures, are less likely to suffer from depression or cognitive decline. So don't underestimate the power of a smile, a greeting, or a short chat. It might mean more than you think, to them, and to you. 4. Find a personal purpose, something that's yours alone. This might be the most important habit of all. Because when careers end, children move on, and the house becomes quiet, many people wonder, what am I here for now? But the truth is, your purpose doesn't end. It just changes shape. It might look like watering your plants, writing down old family stories, learning to cook something new, or knitting blankets for donation. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to earn money. It doesn't even need to be seen by anyone else. It only needs to make you feel good, proud, useful, meaningful. Purpose gives your day structure. It gives your heart something to beat for. It turns ordinary mornings into meaningful beginnings. When you wake up knowing you have something to care about, you're not just getting through the day, you're building something. So let's take a moment to pause. Living alone isn't easy, but it doesn't have to mean loneliness. with 4 simple habits. White heavy checkmark, creating a daily routine. White heavy checkmark, moving your body gently every day. White heavy checkmark, staying connected with others. White heavy checkmark, and having a personal purpose. You can transform solitude into strength and turn quiet days into some of the most powerful, peaceful, and joyful times of your life. Remember, aging doesn't mean disappearing. It means evolving, growing into the person you've spent a lifetime becoming. If you're already practicing one of these habits, that's wonderful. If you're just getting started, even better. It's never too late to build a life you love, even if it's just for yourself. Thank you for being here, and thank you for choosing to take care of yourself. You are not alone in this journey. We're walking it together, one mindful step at a time.